It is I, the drunk old man. I have things to say. I have opinions. I'm not afraid to share my opinions. Oh, I've got some opinions. Just you wait and see. One of my opinions, I think possibly the most important opinion, is that I need a beer. Well, I don't need a beer, but I would strongly prefer my life would be a better place were there a beer in it right now. And, excitingly enough, turns out this is something I can make happen. Oh lord, what's going on now? There's always some adventure, isn't there? Anyway. So, you know, as usual, starting slow. Apparently I'm reconnecting to chat. Why does everything want to reconnect me to chat the whole sodding time? Oh well, what can you do? Sometimes you're connected to chat, sometimes you're not. Am I connected to... I am. Not even. Right, so you're here in time. Many would say just in time for the ceremonial opening of the beer. Well, the beer's already open, but the pouring of the beer. The pouring of the beer. So I shall pour my beer, and then I shall drink my beer, and then, sir, / madam / other, we shall continue with where I'd got to. Now, tediously enough, I very rarely do this, but I was absolutely knackered and I just wasn't going anywhere last night. Knackered is a British expression meaning tired. So I was very tired, and I gave up. Now this is disappointing, because I usually like to start my stream with a quick reminder of where the game currently is. But the game currently don't work, because, as I say, I left in a somewhat of a snit. So, what have we got here? We got, right, the relevant bits and bobs. So I think the first thing we need to do is I think we're going to have to try to fix the tunnel management. My openings are, well, I think they're good width, but I want them to widen. I'm going to stop this. What do you want? But yeah, it's to do with the width of my tunnel openings. I'm almost 50, genuinely. I mean, look at me giggling like a schoolboy. Anyway, the thing is, what I realised is I'm an idiot, amongst other things. So I think the problem is, I think this is going to work, but it might not. So I mean, I've got very little choice. I suppose I should just get on with it. So I've got a tunnel seed as a new class, what I have created, and it basically is a helper class. So I don't know, at some point I should probably work out how to actually, ow, itchy ear. At some point I should probably work out how to make these things make a bit more sense. But at the moment it's well, I don't like that much. I see. That seems wrong. No, you see, I'm anal. That's better. Right, so this is essentially now a helper class, which contains a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I thought this stuff had to be public, but I don't actually think it does. I think I was being stupid, because actually, once it's inside all this crazzle, maybe. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they need to be available. I don't think anything uses them. Except, well, we'll see. So, we might be able to privatise them later. Very much like the Tory government in the 80s. So the FBM thing now needs to receive, instead of an X chord, I think it just takes... Oh god, what the hell's going in here now? See, I'm already confused. You see, this is why you should never go away mid-confusion. Okay. Yes. So, generate next chunk. Okay, let's just see if we can get to where we were. We got ground max points. Okay, so let's just say tunnel seed equals new tunnel seed int current chunk width. Like, no, I didn't. It just hates me. Apparently these are meant to be capital letters, but who knew? And then this last one is meant to be seed, smoothness, gap height. Alright. So now that, oops. So now hopefully this stuff no, very confused. What was I doing with that? So I think now the terrain generator, it also wants to take a tunnel seed. Alright, fine. Which has transform. Alright. Let's see what that does. So just wants the seed, transform the material. Well, we'll see. Oh, didn't know I could do that. I'm sorry, what? Right, let's just bung it all in. Tunnel seed. Transform. What the hell's transform? What was the transform I was putting in? I don't know, alright, fine, transform. What the hell's transform? Is transform like a magic variable? Yes, apparently it is. Okay, fine. Oh, I will get there, I promise you. Bear with me. This will get, well, it probably won't get any more exciting, but this is where we find ourselves. And material is probably not the material, but we'll rename that in a bit. Alright, so this is all absolute terrain chunks. Oh god, I've completely forgotten what that is. Alright, fine, whatever. Screw it. Now let's put that in there. A fish is now a tunnel seed. And that's going to be called tunnel seed. And then instead of that, we're going to shove it in fish spawn position, which is now going to take a tunnel seed. Tunnel seed. And that's now going to be dot ground points. Does that work? No? Get ground points? You'd think I would know this. Get ground vector 2. No, it is a dot, isn't it? Sorry, that's PHP. Am I being dumb? Yeah, fine. And this should be... We'll work on this, plus some number. Chunk start, but what? What? Who? What? Who? What? Where? What? Do you what? But I don't think we need that, because I think that is now the x coordinate. Is it? Oh, I am so absolutely confused. God, I'm confused. I mean, what the hell was I thinking? So I'm fairly sure this is now just an x coordinate. Create ground vector, basis equals null. What the hell's basis? Whatever. Oh, okay, basis equals null. Get ground vector. So That's an enumerable. So then we just generate the X chord, and generate the X chord is no, because it's got a seed in it. Oh crap. I see. So the problem is we've got two things. I've completely screwed this up. Okay, that's the main problem here. Okay, this is not going to do what I think it's going to do now. God damn it. Ah, shite. Okay. Right, yes. So I cocked up. So the generate X coordinate is... Oh, I've really screwed up because now I'm extremely confused. Right, what did this look like? Oh, God. Right, what did we do in the last thing? Oh, I'm so confused. So we had the X chord was just that. Yes. So that's probably what tunnel wants to be. So the tunnel seed doesn't do this. It just does that. And therefore we never need the smoothness. Alright, we'll remove them. Just fix everything. Alright. Why are you... We'll do it again then. Alright, generate X chord. So now this does need the smoothness. What did I just remove? This is so confusing. So this now does need the smoothness. And what's the other thing I gave it? I think this could be ground. I don't know why I'm being funny about this. Ground, and then ceiling. Well, why not? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done it like that. And I think this is going to be the same, but just at the ceiling. I have my moments. Mm-hmm. Right, groovy. What you're complaining about? What is it? Oh, what's a compound assignment? Oh, what's that? I've never even heard of a compound assignment. It's exciting. No? Well, I'm excited. Oh, I need a question of the day. I never have a question of the day. Oh, screw it. I won't have a question of the day today. I'm just streaming. I don't care if anyone's watching. I actually need to get on with doing some coding. I mean, I'd quite like to get another 25 followers, but other than that, how do I change my goals, actually, now I think about it? Manage goals. Manage goals. Well, I want 25. Well, I don't want it. I want 25. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Fine. It's happy enough. I don't know who the other person is who watches me all the time. I'm very, very grateful to you. Well, I assume it's the same person. So, whoever you are, thank you. Hello. Feel free to say hello anytime, you know. I mean, is it someone I've already met? Or are you just a full-on lurker? Or is it me? Oh, maybe I count. Oh, maybe I count as a viewer because I'm watching myself. Am I just talking to myself? That's embarrassing. Please let me know if I'm just talking to myself or whether there's actually someone else watching this. Because if every time it just says 2 viewers, I mean, I might actually shut up. Although I'm meant to be turning this into a... I mean, this does become a YouTube video as well, so I shouldn't really be too quiet for too long. Well, you know, why not make it difficult? Why not make it hard on yourself? So the fractal Brownian motion, so that all does need to be in that, and that's now all part of the fractal Brownian motion. So what did I kill out of it? I forgot what I killed out of it. So I had the seed plus the I times the smoothness. So it needs the seed and the smoothness. Up yours. Yes, whatever. So fractal Brownian motion requires the seed and the smoothness. So that's the seed is afloat. And the smoothness, I assume, is like it's going to be now. Float smoothness. Okay. And then we times that. I understand. So then we have float x seed equals, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. It's the seed plus the x chord times the smoothness, because that's right, yes, and the y seed, for reasons I'm not entirely sure why yet, equals 10f. I don't think it makes any difference, but I'll keep it like that just so that I have the better chance of not confusing myself. That now becomes the x seed, which becomes with the frequency RMG. I think I'm actually beginning to understand how my computer program works. Right, in here, apparently there's no errors, which seems extremely... Yeah, I thought so. So the x chord now requires the seed, tunnel... No. Dot... What? Smoothness. What is next? Tunnel seed, then smoothness. Tunnel seed dot seed. Tunnel seed dot smoothness. Okay, now we are cruising. Now this whole multiplier, I think, was just me. That must be part of the tunnel seed as well, because I want... Do I? I'm not sure about that. I think that's probably something to do with the tunnel seed. But that probably just changes the amplitude, doesn't it? I don't have an amplitude. What do you mean I don't have an amplitude? I'm very confused. Why don't I have an amplitude? There's my amplitude. Oh, my amplitude is 1F. So if I change that amplitude and just make that... Surely that will... No? We're going to see, aren't we? I think it's fair to say we're going to see. Right, I think for the moment, I will hack this. And what we're going to do, we're going to have some to-dos. So I think we're going to have a to-do. Do what? No, actually, because I might not finish this today. So to-do is this necessary? What does it do? Can it be 0? Does fucking with it make fun things happen? Right, those are, I think, the important questions on that. Then in here we have the terrain generator. So we've got this height multiplier. So in here we're going to have a height multiplier, which is going to be a float height multiplier equals, I think it was 15f. I don't need to do that because it knows it's a float. And so in here we're going to say, can this be part of an amplitude fed to the FBM method? They're called methods, aren't they? Am I using the right terminology? I think it was 15. Let's check. 15. So the height multiplier. No. What? There's the height multiplier. Okay, so that came in from generate surface. Generate surface comes from up here, which comes from generate terrain. Generate terrain also had the height multiplier, and that would have come from the underwater zone manager. So generate terrain, he says optimistically, here we go. And that's the height multiplier, and the height multiplier came from here, and it's a float. Right, fine. It's just one of my terrain settings. Oh, I've still got it here. Alright, so what I could reasonably do is actually just pass it through. I'm not sure I can be asked. Right, fine. Okay, well, at least I roughly understand where it's going from. So we've got the tunnel seed, which has, there's no argument. There's no argument. And this now needs the tunnel seed, and of course smoothness. Okay, I think maybe. I'm not thrilled about this, but whatever. Actually, why not? This is just a fractal point. It's very, very, very thingy-me-bobby, isn't it? Okay, why not? Fuck it, yeah. But was I previously generating that with... What did generate it before? Ground object, ground layer. It's a blah, 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 blah. So here I did it, and then I timed it by height multiplier and then minus 13. I mean, seriously, I don't know how I thought, oh yeah, this is a perfectly reasonable way to behave. Let's just multiply something by a number you don't really understand, and then divide it by minus another number that you also don't really understand. It's very reasonable behaviour, I think. This is how all the best programmers operate. Alright, so I don't even know what to do about that. You know what, for the moment I might just shove it in. Fine. Fine, for the moment I'm just going to shove it in. I mean, it's horrible. I know, but I just want it to actually work. Otherwise I'm going to cry. So, return new vector. Oh, this is disgusting. Alright, no. I said I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it. Height. Oh, I'm really not happy about this. Let's just use 15f. Minus 13f. To do these last 2 digits are magic. What do they really mean? Right, so I've to-do'd that. I have not to-do'd that because that's annoying me. I want it in here. That should be a to-do, just so I know it's a to-do. Let's be part of an amplitude. This is a to-do. Right, that's a to-do, that's a to-do, this is a to-do. This is all just a refactor. These aren't even feature to-dos. This is literally refactoring my stupidity. I don't... Yes, I do want that. Fine. Okay, so far, I'm actually at the point now where it's going to compile in a second. Oh, God. Right, what? And then, oh, this is just some random shit to add a number to it. So let's just say... blah, 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 blah. Alright, so that's... Get ground vector. Get ground vector. Oh, I'm so confused. Why am I always so confused? Can I do that? Does it work like that in this language? I don't think it does it? No. What should I be doing? Oh, I don't know what you want from me. Just maybe I don't... Oh, maybe that'll do. Only assignment call away and new object is a statement. Return. Okay, yep. Right, so here we have the ground vector. Am I being dumb? I'm not being dumb. Ground vector equals that. And it's a vector 2. Oink. And then we will use that in here. And then we've got that in there. And then we will just do tunnel seed.seed. I mean, I shouldn't really do that. It's a bit ugly, but I don't care. So, doink for the moment. No, actually, I'd rather know what I was doing. It seems a bit pointless having these. Maybe I should have them as... No, I think I'll regret that. I think I'll just be very clear about what I'm doing. Boop, 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 boop. I know this is fascinating stuff, bear with me. Ceiling vector. Get ceiling vector. Right, boop, boop, boop. Right, now I reckon... Oh god, well here's a moment of truth. That's come upon me slightly faster than I was expecting. Alright, well let's see. Let's see what happens. I mean, this could be a moment of extreme tribulation. Tribulation? Adulation? Celebration? Tribulation? Trials and tribulations. Is tribulations good or bad? Oh, I thought tribulations were good. I just saw my own Twitch tags, and one of them says backseating encouraged, and I literally read it as Backstreet Boys. So that shows you I think I might need some new glasses. I mean, it is quite small, but still. Either that or I need a brain scan. I've actually had a brain scan relatively recently. Distressingly, there's nothing to explain the fact that I'm getting more doolally other than the fact that I'm old. Somewhere I'd rather have a... Well, maybe that's not entirely true, but at least you know where you are with things, more unpleasant things. Aging, just nothing you can do about it. It's really a ghastly business. I've got to finish this game in about a year, because after that my brain just won't work anymore. I mean, you know, this is why I'm doing the Twitch stream, so I can entertain people with my humorous, very dark... What the fuck's going on here? What is this? No. I don't know. Right, that's better. It is not better. Right, there we go. Now I've got some wires. Right, come on then, Penguin. Let's see. Oh god, let's see what happens. Your bus validation failed. Right, let's see if we get anything. I'm excited to see if we get anything. I don't expect it to be anywhere near me. Okay. That is genuinely incredible. I am extremely sad that there's no one watching to enjoy this with me, because that is ridiculous. That's beyond ridiculous. How on earth has that worked? I can't believe I've done that. That's some of the best refactoring I've ever done in my life. Oh no, the fish have all disappeared. Okay, so the fish buggered off. But other than a paucity of fish... A paucity of fish? God, what a good name for an autobiography. Anyway, other than a paucity of fish... Where are you, fish? And why are you nowhere near where I thought you should be? So there's fish there. Okay, so the fish is about a mile in the future. And this fish is even further in the future. Okay, so we got fishy offset. But other than fishy offset, like very odd fishy offset. So fishy offset, but that's okay. I can live with fishy offset. What happens if I quit? Quit. No. Continue. And then quit. Boop. And then if we start again, is fishy offset in a better place? Fishy offset develops. Oh, fishy offset. Oh, that gives me a hint. Yes, you see, fishy offset is a... Look, sorry, here's the fishy. And the further forward you go, the worse fishy offset gets. So obviously I've done something stupid. But seriously, that is incredible. That has worked a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be hours of debugging my refactoring. But actually, if the only problem is fishy offset, I can live with fish offset. On the other hand, what the hell's happened to my fish offset? So, fish index. I like fish index. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm an odd fish. I am an odd fish. No, that's all stupid. So the fish index is just... What? Huh? Huh? Fish spawn position should just be the tunnel seed. So, what? Hang on, what? Oh, I just didn't... Oh my god. The only problem is I did it too well. I mean, I'm just saying. It doesn't need the ground. It doesn't need crunch. Are you absolutely having a laugh? I think it just doesn't need the chunk star. Is that really the only problem? I refactored it so well that if this works now, I am actually going to give myself a Nobel Prize. I mean, this is the sort of level we're at now. This is the sort of genius. I think that will work. God damn! I might celebrate with another beer. This has gone very well. I'm happy. It's allowed. Right, let's see. Bosh, bosh. I mean, if anyone's getting bored of this music, do just let me know. I mean, there's not much I can do about it, but at least we can kind of be bored together. Right, is there fish? Here's a fish. Oh my god, fish. Fish. Fishy fish, fish. Oh god, okay, I've freaking nailed it. I mean, I don't want to go on about it, but I am actually a genius. I mean, genuinely, my genius, sometimes it offends me. I can see why people find me annoying, because, I mean, how can you hang out with someone as brilliant as me? I've made a penguin! Right, anyway, well, penguin. I mean, check this out, come on, it's a penguin, it's called Radical Penguin. Very understated menu screen, I think we can all agree. Right, oh yeah, baby! Okay, yeah, that has actually worked. Okay, well, I would call that a successful refactoring, and actually, that's exactly what I'm going to call it. Successful refactoring. No, I'm not really. Tempted to. What have I actually done? God, what have I done? What haven't I done? Okay. I don't know what I've done. It felt harder at the time. But, oh, I don't know, there's a certain amount of crap. Oh, okay, no, it still felt hard at the time, but anyway, whatever. So, refactor basic tunnel generation to helper class. Right, that'll do, pig. It's not the best description of all time, but it'll do. Well, I suppose now I should probably actually try to work out what those things will do that I was saying were problems, so I didn't understand what they do. Why is find not in here? I would like to find the words to do. And I would like to open all three of them in the editor. And I would like to close the others. And I would like to close you. Now I'd like Claude Code to, I don't know, just be there. It makes me feel better. Right, Claude Code. So I've got, open that one. Open this one. And indeed, open that one. Right, you were very helpful. So, these are reasonable questions to do. These last two numbers, digits, are magic. What do they really mean? I think that's a very sensible question. I think I know what they mean. I think... So I think I want this to be half the gap height, but also they need to be, no they don't, they do need to be multiplied number, oh god, but then that could be part of the amplitude. But the gap height is nowhere near 13 or even 25. So I'm obviously incorrect about that. Oh, but maybe I do it and then multiply it by a number. Alright, I suppose I can actually work this out. Can I work this out? I can kind of more or less work it out. Yeah, I think I can more or less work it out by looking at actually what's happening. Science, bitches. It works. Right. Oh, yeah. Right, so what have we got here? We've got this. Are you going to give me information about actually where you live, Mr. Edge Collider? Oh, you're not. That's annoying. I'd love to know about the actual, what you look like as a mesh. How do I do that? Is it possible to look at the mesh? No, apparently not. Right, Mr. Mesh Renderer. But I want to know, why can I not actually see things are going to get meshy? Why can't I see the mesh? Am I being really dumb? Oh, mesh filter. Here we go. Right, I see. Bound center. Oh, but you're just a mesh. Can I move you? Why can't I look at the... Can I not? Oh, can I not see what they are? I'd like to be able to actually observe my mesh. Well, that hasn't helped. Oh, hello. What the fuck? No, that's not helped at all, but it's fun, I suppose. I don't know what it means, but why not? Have I done something stupid? No, I don't think so. So there's a certain amount of learning as I'm going here, it has to be said. Wow, I want to know what the the actual thingy bobs are. Well, obviously I want to see. Well, why would I not want to see the wireframe if there's nothing there if I can't see the wireframe? This is annoying. Oh, I don't know. Why is this complicated? Complicated. Very complicated. God, I used to be able to work for hours on end. I really did. And I'm now so old and fat. Oh, yeah. Alright, maybe I'll do it in here. Should I do wireframe? No. Maybe I'll do it in here. Alright, come on. Why won't you tell me where you are? How do I actually... Oh, come on now. This is just mean. $32.32. Center extent 32. Okay. I think I was very lucky. 4.5. I think this does do what I think it's going to do. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. So what I think's happening here is I think down here, this shows me... I mean, does that actually show me a center? Oh, it does. There's this I see. So if I move this, will those all change? They will. Yes, it does do what I think it does. Okay, great. So while it's not perfect, it does give me a rough idea of the sorts of numbers I'm talking about. So that's a -5, and this is a +5.5. So somehow, that's more or less working the way one would expect it to, but I don't think for the reasons I would expect it to. Alright, I reckon instead of doing that, either I take her away 0.5 and then times that by 10. How about that? Let's just see what that does. So we're going to do that. We're going to take away 0.5. And then we're going to times that by 10. So let's see what that does and see if I get at least even remotely similar. Slow reload. Okay, so after the next reload, hopefully... Come on. No, oh, hello. No, that's gone poorly. Okay, but other than that, it's not so bad. Okay, it really isn't so bad. I don't know why it's a bit high. Oh, because it's this that's operating around 0.5. And yet it quite clearly isn't. Oh no, but that's when it's had the wibble wobbles put in. Okay, so what you're saying is this will never... No, that's not true then. God damn it. It's close though. Hello, not Chris. How are you? Afternoon indeed, my good sir. And by afternoon, if you mean by afternoon... 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh god, is it really already 2 o'clock in the morning? Oh crapola. Good evening. No, it's well good night by now, but that's not going to stop me having another beer because I'm an idiot. It is, yeah, it's sort of approaching 2 AM. Well, I managed my tunnel refactor. How have you been? Now I'm trying to work out what actually all my numbers do. I also put my penguin in the wrong place, but that's a minor detail. Come on, where are you, penguin? Where are you, penguin? Where's my penguin? Oh, there's my penguin. Alright, boink, 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 boink. Yeah, so everything's just shifted up a little bit. Where do you think I live? Because I'll give you a hint, it isn't. I think I should probably do this in... I do indeed. I live in Bangkok. Have done for about 4 years now. Despite the fact my girlfriend's English, I met her here. So you know. So now I'm here. Although having said that, I actually quite like living here. It's amazing. It's a very different vibe, very laid back. It kind of suits my slightly more anarchic nature. But it has to be said, it does make Twitch streaming a bit harder. How's your lovely lady wife? I'm definitely getting another beer. Now you've turned up, I've got someone to talk to. Oh, really? Wow. How old's your dad? Oh, he's probably not that old, like in his mid-60s maybe? Yeah, cool. Yeah, nice. No, it's fun. I mean, it's a... I don't know, it's... He's 75. Wow, that's pretty gangster. My mum's 75. She won't come here for shit. She went to Singapore on her way to go and see her sister who lives in New Zealand, and she was too scared to come to Bangkok, so I went to see her in Singapore instead. Yeah, no shit. Well, my dad actually has been here recently, and he's about 75 as well. He came with his wife, and she's probably about... Yeah, slightly younger. But yeah. No, it's a cool place, but I mean, you know, they just came and like... Actually, that's not true. That's a bit unfair. They went up the river to Ayutthaya on a boat. Yeah, they were pretty gangster about it, I suppose. Have you travelled much? I think I definitely need more music. I mean, I thought this was quite a long playlist, but maybe it isn't. Maybe I've just listened to it too many times, it'll just sound the same. Am I being dumb? No. Maybe it's the same song, just with 3 different names. I'm good though. Sold some things online doing some coding. Sold some things, what, some code stuff, or just like some random shit on eBay sort of thing? Obviously Budapest, good choice. Greece, lovely. Italy, lovely. Bermuda, never been. But sounds crazy. Germany, ja, mein Freunde. And of course, Austria auch. Oh, ich liebe Austria. Oh ja, mein Handy ist kaputt. I've had 2 German girlfriends. When you're in a shadow or not? I don't want to be an arsehole, but haven't you got eyes for that? What do you mean you're looking at a script to detect when you're in a shadow or not? Like what sort of shadow? What? 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 Why does that need a script? No, I'm very confused now. You're gonna have to go into details on that. What's this thing do? I think I'm being dumb. This has always been 0 and 1. So I think I want this to be 0.5. That's an interesting idea. That's cool. I like that. Now this is going to upset you. This is possibly going to upset you. But have you seen the guys doing Vampy's Day Out or Vampy's Big Day or something like that? because it's, I mean, he's a vampire, so it's not 1,000 degrees out, but he's a vampire, and so you know, so he has to avoid the shadows as well. I mean, it's a very different vibe, I'm sure. But anyway, just to, you know, but you might want to look into it because he's got some good ideas in there. I watch him. He's slightly annoying because he's only 23 and he's got all that kind of exuberant optimism, which obviously as an older man I find deeply offensive. But that's not going to work, you new face. I see. I don't think I want this thing to have amplitude. Do I want the thing to have amplitude? Oh, well, it doesn't have amplitude because it's just 1 anyway. So these are always numbers between 0 and something. I'm so confused. So that's between 0 and 1. So this can only be between 0 and the number of octaves you have. Well, that seems like a very rubbish way of doing things. It's called hop tropic. Ah, clever. That is clever. I like hot tropic. Nice. Well, it's not dissimilar to being in Bangkok in midsummer. Oh, God. Maths. I can do maths. Apparently. Right. Oh, my penguin's disappeared. Come back, penguin. I think this has only been working because of statistics so far. Well, I mean, the penguin's in the wrong place, as you can possibly tell, because he fell through the ground. But, I mean, that's okay. I mean, it looks slightly worse than the last time you were here, if I'm honest, I think, because now the roof's disappeared. So, because my refactoring of the tunnel creation has shifted everything in the Y-plane by about 5 units or something, but that's okay, I can live with that, I'll work that out. I'll get there. But, so I'll undo that. Yeah, let's just undo that completely. Yeah, discard it. Right, good. Excellent. Right, let's check it is actually working. Now that you're actually watching, let's restate our assumptions. Assumption number 1. Have you ever seen Pi? It's a great film. Restate my assumptions. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have another beer now. God, you're a bad influence on me. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you entirely. Boop, boop, boop. Boink, 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 boink. So I've got fit. Yeah, okay, fine. So everything's working. But now everything's being led by the kind of the main tunnel. I wonder if I could do. That's not a bad idea. Now I've done that, I think I can put a line renderer into the tunnel generator. No, I can't. But I could just bung a line generator in on the what's-it. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. So I could do that on generate terrain, couldn't I? Yes, I could. Because that just takes a tunnel seed. That's not a bad idea. I think that's horrible, but I will do it. So I'm going to make sure we have a line render in here. So what do? I add a component. So can I add a line renderer? Base points is... oh, okay. No, that's all not what I want. Oh yeah, no, that is exactly what I want. So... Alright, fine. Let's see what that does. If debug... and we'll make that a thingy bob so that we can debug. Oh god, it doesn't exist on this. God damn it. I don't think I can serialize this because it's not a game object. That's annoying. Alright, whatever. If deep, whatever. Let's just say if true for the moment. I'll work it out later. If true, var line render. Why would I do that? What? That's a mesh filter. Why would I say var? That's not like me. Nasty. Huh. Odd. Line renderer. Line renderer. One day I'll learn to type. Equals surface ob dot add component line renderer. And then line renderer dot, I don't know, bounds, enable, points. Points, points, points. How do I do that? Oh, I don't know, vertices. Oh, I can't be bothered. It's just, I'm gonna, can you put the surface, the base points, can you make the base points show as a basic line on line 70 as a basic line renderer on line 71, please. I can't be bothered to write it myself because I'm a lazy old fuck. That was a lot of tokens. That's a lot of tokens. Now you tell me how many tokens you take. Crumbs, I'll never bother again. Yeah, alright, that seems good. Boink, thank you. Right. Okay, so now hopefully, if we actually press play, we should see line renderers of the basic underlying tunnel, which maybe will help me understand exactly where my maths is going wrong. He says optimistically. Oh my god, wow. Okay, that tunnel is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Oh well, hell. What the hell? That's a tiny little tunnel. What, so that's only... What? That can't be correct. That can't be correct. That's hard. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Really? I don't believe you. I think I've done something else wrong now. Now I've done something else wrong, haven't I? I've done something else wrong. Total lack of understanding what you're trying to achieve here, young man. Right, boink. I don't want that. I want the line itself. Line renderer. You're a ground chunk. Right, you're line renderer. Are you going to show me anything about... Oh, you are. Ooh, look at you. Hark at bobbins here. Right, what? Yoinks. Can I double click on it and go... Oh, I can! Love that. All that. What am I looking at? Yeah, that's not exactly blowing my mind. Is it possible to get a kind of mappy thing up here that tells me where I am? Am I being dumb? No. Alright, well, that hasn't really helped enormously. But so the wires between... And then up here... Ceiling chunk. And on that we have... Interesting. So what? So here it's quite low, is it? And yet it isn't. I think I'm going to need more beer. Bear with me. I will be back. Line renderers for the win, though, instead. Well, on to my second beer of the evening. Not that I have a problem at 2 o'clock in the morning drinking more beer, but I mean, I'm never going to finish this if I don't have beer. Singer beer. The Discerning Gentleman's Lager, if you happen to live in Southeast Asia. Look how happy I am. Look how happy I am. God, I'm so excited to have a beer. Beer. Everything's going to be okay now. I will understand less, but I'll be less anxious about it. Oh, talking of such things, I should probably take my pills. Not those sorts of pills. Now look. Okay, so where's actually naught? Can I... Grid and snap? Yeah, sure, but I love your grid and snap. But, how do I know which line you are? Why would you not tell me what line you're on? It does look kind of cool, I have to say. I'm pretty impressed with myself, really. Oh, it does close up completely, look at that. Interesting. Interesting. So it must be the bottom of the line, I imagine. What I could do, that might be quite interesting, is I could make the collider I don't like this line renderer. How do I make the line renderer a bit more liney? Well, you're wrong. Are you wrong? Oh, maybe it wasn't wrong. God, I hate it when bloody Claude's cleverer than me. I think it's forgotten. Its context is broken. It hasn't reread my pages recently. I think this is going to be fine, he says optimistically. Yes, I'm cleverer than you, Claude. I know my code better than you do, you pigeon. Right. Yes, 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 Claude. Ha ha ha, suck my chuddies. So is that really 3.5? That seems extremely surprising to me. So, woink and woink. Let's go to ceiling chunk, the line renderer, and the first one is minus 3.45. And the minus one, so it's not, it's a lie. It's all lies. Oh no, that's the next chunk. Oh, idiot. Oh, it is. It's exactly 3 out. Well, I mean, absolutely. Blow me down with a feather. I may not understand what it's doing, but it does do what it should be doing. Which, maybe a win? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, whatever. Well, we'll see. Please check out the rest of the code. I think it's doing what I expect. You can't. We've been down this road many. Swimmy bird, ghost in the net. My God, you dick. That's such. Sorry, I mean that in a good way. I'm English. That's how we roll. That is such. Oh, I wish I'd thought of that. That's very funny. I don't want to. No. Just read the code. Just read your memory and the code. We are basically making Swimmy Bird, but it's called Radical Penguin because it's a penguin. What is radical in it? Oh, damn. No, I don't use it for that. I do not use AI for coding. I just use it for doing really boring refactoring that I could do myself. And secondly, I do it for an advanced Google. So, like, instead of asking Google to do, like, because I've no idea how to use Unity. So I ask it, like, how would you do this? So I ask it for syntax and stuff like that. I do not use it for actually doing the coding. You see, I told you, and I was right and it was wrong, and that's why I don't use AI. Well, it's not the only reason I don't use AI. The point is to do this myself. So what's the point of using AI? But, exactly, absolutely. Well, it just said to me, look at this. Check out the, no, hang on. Done, the line renderer now does this, right? And I use it so infrequently, usually for doing commits and stuff like that. And I said, no, I think it's doing what I expect. And it was like, oh, now let me try to use Unity. I was like, no, dude, because we're not doing that. I'm not doing that nonsense. And now it's like, oh, yeah, it is doing what you expect. And it's like, yeah, I know it's doing what I expect. No, I mean, it's ridiculous. I know! I understand that. That's why it's called true. God almighty. What was I wanted to ask it a question, but I'm now so cross with it I can't be asked. I was going to ask it something sensible. What was I going to ask it? Oh yeah, like how do I make the line thinner on Unity? It's really fat and annoying. Because I've got a debug. Look, this is my debug line, and I don't know whether it's the top of the line or the bottom of the line, and I've tried to work it out, but I don't know, maybe I'm being really dumb, but like, it doesn't seem to make, like, this is all very well, but where are the numbers? Like, it's like literally the first thing I learnt in maths class is a graph doesn't mean anything unless it's got a scale of numbers on it. This graph is meaningless to me. It upsets me. Well, probably, but that's why I asked this stupid thing. No, I don't want you to do it. Alright, fine. If you're just going to do it anyway. Right, fine. Now let's sort that done. Bleep. I mean, it wasn't very interesting. I was just going to copy and paste it anyway, if I'm honest. So, I mean, there's a limit. There is a limit to my, ideology. So, Ghost in Net, what sort of stuff do you make? We got so many creators who follow me, well, not follow me, who've been on this channel. Oh, what's that? I literally don't even know what you're talking about. Take me through this, because I would love that. Yeah, that's basically what I want. I don't want it to make changes. But I mean, this thing, I've told it in its memory like 17 times, leave me the hell alone. Hey, not Chris, how are you doing? Ghost in the Net's just rocking up and telling me about other things I've absolutely no idea about, including whatever an ask agent is. I am so old. I have now made this thinner though. Well, Claude helped me. Right, oh god, it really is thinner than I was expecting. Okay. Yeah, but, oh man. Okay. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I should probably be careful about. Oh wow! So I think I need that to be thin. I want this to be fatter, but for the initial offset of the FBM to be less. I think that's lacunarity. Oh right. Oh, that's a clever idea. Oh well, I won't do that now because this isn't the point of this stream. But I might try that tomorrow when I'm before I start. I might see if I. Oh, all right. Yes, I understand. Thank you. Right. I think that's now false again because I've understood what's going on. I know it's unreachable code. It's because it's false. So, can I tell you not to? Oh, I don't care. Screw it. If in doubt, comment it out. Right, I will probably come back to that. So, fine. What the hell am I doing? So, this amplitude, I want the amplitude to gain harder on... So I want the initial amplitude to be quite small on the first octave. Oh god, you see, this is the problem. Are you generating lines based on audio? Am I generating my what based on what? I have no idea what you're talking about. What? I also like to use kilo code extension, which lets me use any model on OpenReader and a few extras. Am I generating? I don't know. Am I? You tell me. I don't think so. I don't think I'm generating anything on audio. I mean, at the moment, I'm not generating anything. Oh, what, these lines? Oh, no, I wish. Oh, my God, that would be cool. Dude, no, that would be cool with the music. No, this is just some shitty, like, non-copyright. Well, it's not shitty, actually. It's surprisingly engaging. Well, not engaging. I wouldn't go that far. But it doesn't annoy me too much, considering it's not copyright. No, this isn't going to be a rhythm game, but now it might be. Oh, there might be a rhythm section. Oh my god, what a good idea. Dude, you should make that. What, like, have you made any games? We've checked out... Not Chris had a cool, platforming game. And there's another person called, Button Software who dropped by, who's made a really kind of cool sort of like Vampire Survivors sort of thing, but like with actually much more depth to it, surprisingly, and a bit more story, which I kind of play sometimes when I'm bored of coding. And it's also online. Twisted Metal Car Battler. Oh, well, I used to love playing... I've never played Twisted Metal, actually. But there was a wonderful... What was it called? God damn it, it was on the PlayStation 2 like years ago. And basically the premise was you just drove your car as fast as possible and saw how many see how big a car crash you could cause, basically. I mean, yeah. I mean, now I say it like that, it sounds a bit psychopathic, but it was quite funny. And there was quite a few of them. It wasn't just me, I promise. Probably. So I think what I'm doing wrong is I should be using this amplitude. The amplitude should be a... Yeah, Carmageddon was fun. No, yeah, but it wasn't... Oh no, this is annoying me now. I'm actually going to have to check it out. What was it called? Car crash game. Late 90s. No, it's more early 2000s. Early 2000s. PS2. Burnout 3. Absolutely. You see, it's annoying, but AI does no shit. Right, yes. Oh, it's such a stupid game. Oh no, I'll get taken down. Oh, I won't get taken down for showing an advert, I'm sure. Right. Yes, look at Burnout 3 and this silly man here. Good. Oh, it's cool. I'd forgotten the graphics weren't that bad actually. Oh, but he's not playing it right. No one's. Ah, here we go. Now that's right. That's what I remember. Just absolutely ploughing through fields of people. Anyway, good times. Good times. Well, anyway. So yeah, boink. But no, don't put me off. I'm very easily put out. Oh, was it not PS2? It was PS2, wasn't it? Oh, don't tell me I've completely forgotten my... Oh, I just got 2 extra viewers because they thought I was playing that and now they just bounced. I should play Burnout. I should play Burnout 3 instead. That'd be fun. I could do a reaction video. Am I allowed to do reaction videos, or does that still count as a copyright takedown? God, I'll tell you what. Oh, I see. Burnout BeamNG. No, I never even heard of BeamNG. I would love to do a reaction video of It's annoying because I find myself addicted to certain YouTube videos, despite the fact that I think the presenters are just their brains must be about the size of walnuts. But they're gamers and they're very famous, and I won't mention any. But sadly, oh wow. I mean, well, frankly, I can agree that driving is affected by a broken drivetrain. I'm going to check that out now. You see I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted. Right, BeamNG. Oh, there it is. Oink. Blah, 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 blah. What, is that actually a what? Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's some awful graphics. I mean, not graphics, what's medieval? What? Did you know this? Oh, yeah, oh, a squirrel. Don't even joke about it. Look, like, did you know this? BeamNG announcement trailer, PS5 games. 6 days ago. I mean, you might be the happiest person alive right now. Well, oh my word, you saw it here first. Look at this. No, we want to see things crashing. Stop being so modern. No, killing things. Death, death. Ah, yes. What? Don't try to make this some sort of boring game about cities. Well, that's exciting. Oh, I see, has it? Affected by broken drivetrain, yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, that's why people watch Formula 1, I think, to be fair. I mean, nowadays graphics are so similar that it could be real life. Although actually, there's not really very much Formula 1 there's not very much crashing in Formula 1 anymore, distressingly. Now look, I'm being dumb here. I know I am. Did you watch it, or is it this weekend? I used to watch F1 obsessively, and watching it here is such a nightmare because it's just everything's the wrong time zone, and you can't get there. Well, they've never yet, sadly. I always hope one of them will flip over and hit a yacht. I mean, not really for any particularly sort of anti-capitalist, it'd just be really funny. But I mean, like, you know, an £8 million car hitting an £8 billion yacht. Where do you live, Ghost? Are you European or are you American? I think you're European. Around 7 o'clock. You've just come home from work. You're not. God, what are you doing? What do you people do? Oh, Burgerlander. I've never been to... Oh, no, that's not true. Boston. I've been to Boston once. So I have been to Mass. But that is it. A long, long time ago, I went to Boston and I walked around the university there. It wasn't that one, though. Du bist ein Burgerlander. Ja, das ist true. Ich bin ein Berliner. It's without doubt one of your more entertaining presidents. Well, I mean... let's not get onto that. I mean, entertaining is an interesting word, but I mean, he was definitely an entertaining president. I mean, even up to the end. I mean, seriously. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't want to, yeah. 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 I mean, I don't want to get too dark about it either, but I mean, you know, it was a pretty good end to the season as well. What am I doing? Don't put me off. Yeah, squirrel. Oh. No, I'm not usually that bad. Although, actually, I think I am that bad. Genuinely, I might go and see a psychiatrist, because you can go and see them quite easily in Thailand, which is why I am Ghost. I don't know if you know that. So it's what, 3 o'clock in the morning here? Of course it is. But it's only recently occurred to me I might actually have ADHD or something like that, so I might go and poke someone and see if it's that or whether I'm just loopy. Because it might just be that I'm loopy. It's cheap here, I could live there. It is, it's beautiful here. No, my god, and I mean, I don't want to brag, but I'm paid UK salary, not a great UK salary, but I work for a UK company remotely, and they pay me a decent, not an amazing, but a decent UK salary. Oh, you don't need to speak Thai. Everyone speaks English. Like, I want to learn Thai, and every time I try to talk Thai to a Thai person, they start speaking to me in English because they want to practice their English, because it's much more useful for them to be able to speak English. Because it's such a heavily tourist-dominated industry. I mean, it really is. I mean, everyone in Thailand. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, it really is. Everyone in Thailand, certainly in Bangkok, everyone anywhere you're likely to live or go, unless you fall in love with some, you know, kind of village girl from the north. Everything is. Everyone has a sister or a brother or a mother or an aunt who works in tourism. I mean, like, literally, it's 1 degree of separation. Even if you don't yourself, your cousin does, your mum does, your sister does. Like, and by tourism, I don't necessarily mean, like, you know, anything clever, but, like, you know, just works in a bar where you get a lot of white people and stuff like that. So everyone wants to learn English. Yeah, no, it's crazy, especially the women. Men, less so, but still, it's even hard with them. They want to take the opportunity to practice. Oh, that must have been fun. That must have been odd. Is your Japanese fluent? Oh, wow. I mean, I can just about manage a bit of Watashi wa William des. Nihongi des. How do you say not? Was it des ne? Or is that des ka? No, des ka is a question. Des ne. Oh, God, really? Why is everyone on my... Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. But I feel like everyone who watches my channel knows about 1 million times more about game development than I do. Is not. Do I? Oh no, hang on, I said that like a Thai person. Do I? Oh, watashi wa William. Nihongi do I? Okay, fine. Do I? My stepfather's fluent in Japanese, and he tried to teach me, but what can you do at the end of the day? Ah, dear. Right, I'm going to change this number and see what it does. Just because I'm interested, and also it's the sort of thing I can do gently while you're disturbing me. Nihongo hanashi dekinai. Oh. Have you found, because I mean, like, this is a very odd thing to say, and I probably shouldn't say this in public, I'll get cancelled before I've even started. But I have found that when I try to do a Thai accent... Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Hang about. That's interesting. But why has my thingy disappeared? Oh, because I turned it off because I'm an idiot. Okay, fine. So naught actually works fine as well. So that 10 was pointless. I wonder why I put the 10 in there. What's interesting is, look, now I've got this more of a discrepancy between the top and the bottom. Have I? Or am I being dumb? But I found that if I want to try to do a Thai accent, I have to sound really like racist, basically. Because, you know, and I think it's not dissimilar with Japanese. If you actually want to sound Japanese, you have to go like 8 times more extreme than you think possibly is decent. I certainly find that with French and Italian, both of which I do speak a bit, and German. oh yeah, oh mein Hand ist kaputt, yeah, that is sehr good. And they're like, oh yeah, your German is very good, genau, genau. And I'm like, yeah, but I was taking the piss actually, but whatever. Anyway. Oh no, my cell phone, I know. You are very disturbing. Oh, mein Handy ist kaputt. Nein. Scheiße. Oh dear, yeah. Yeah, anyway. One of my favourite languages, if I'm honest. No, good times. So you're in Massachusetts and you speak 17 languages. I mean, well, I'm not going to ask where you went to university. And you were working for Sony? What were you doing? Were you a developer? 4. Well, 4's... Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, that's 4 more than most Americans. Oh, burn! No? Too soon? I mean, it's oh, Soundforge. Very nice. Oh, so you've come from more the sort of music-y sort of zone, have you? I mean, you may notice my beautiful keyboard. Maybe. What's my lag like? Oh, my lag's pretty bad. Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. 26 years being a DJ. How old am I? How old am I? Really? I haven't done anything for 26 years. Barely been human. Alright, so this is pointless. It's not necessary. It means nothing. Right, so there's that. Then we got the train generator, so now I'm going to make this true again. Right. Now I'm going to see if this actually does. But you were professionally a DJ? I mean, like, professional, semi-professional, wedding singer, DJ? Like, what sort of level did you get to? I had one friend who worked for Fabric for a bit. I think that's the most successful DJ, well, for a bit. He was actually one of their resident DJs for about 6 years, to give him his due. But I mean, still, it's just Fabric at the end of the day. But he's, I think, the most successful DJ I've ever known. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm going to have to work on this, because actually I don't like this. Interesting. So I want this number to be wider, but then I want the first iteration of hum. Oh, so I've automatically got a 1. Aha! Of course have I automatically got a 1? No, I haven't automatically got a 1. So some of those will be less than 1. But I need to prove my theory. My theory needs proving. Prove my theory. Oh, that is a theory proof. Okay. Is it? Is it though? But is it though? But is it? Is it though? Yeah, but is it though? Yeah, but though, is it though? If that 3.5, that must be about 1. Interesting. Yeah, events, clubs, raves. Raves! Yeah, that big coding cashish. Absolutely. Do you still, but you still do DJ. What sort of music do you play? You should make a rhythm game. I mean, like, absolutely. Feel free to steal this. Oh my god. House, 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 house. Ghost in the Net. Dude, are you as old as me? You sound like you're as old as me. No offense. I mean that. Yeah, there's no value judgment associated with that statement. 42. And you've been DJing since you were 16. Wozers. So you're 42. Yeah, I used to go to a thing called. So I'm a little bit older than you, but not much. I used to go to a thing called. What was it called? Megatropolis. In London. Oh man, I thought I was so cool. I was about 17 when I started going there, and it was all like, what was? I don't even know what it was. Like jungle, maybe? Yeah, it's kind of jungle. It was before. Drum and bass was even a thing. So much fun. God, it was fun. Yeah, good times. Anyway, I mean, if I went for more than about 2 minutes now, I'd be dead. Now look, this is silly. I'm being dumb. I know I'm being dumb, and I can't work out why. That's crazy. Which city were you living in at the time? Were you in Mass at the time? Madison, Wisconsin. Sorry, I'm just engaging my geography brain. Wisconsin is nowhere near Massachusetts. Like, I'm not very good at geography, but I'm fairly sure of that. So you've moved about a bit. Yeah. It's that kind of slightly odd one that's like on the that little inlety. What is it? One of the Great Lakes, I suspect. Probably Superior because it's so big, but whatever. But one of those lakes. Yeah. Cool. Superior and Michigan. Okay, nice. Yeah, I try to do geography. It's not really my strong point. Oh God. Right, hang on. Michigan and Wisconsin. I'd never looked at it that way. Oh yeah. Is Illinois between them? It is, isn't it? And then you got the Dakotas to the west. Illinois is south. Oh, is it? Okay, fine. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah. Brain engaging. And then it comes out into that kind of weird bit that goes kind of into, northeast New England. I think. Ending with Massachusetts. So what have you got up there? You've got Connecticut, New Hampshire. That tiny little one. Is it? No, it's not Rhode Island. Oh, god damn it. There's a tiny little one. Tiny little one. Maine. That's the one I'm thinking about. Tiny little thing. Maine. No, it's not Maine. Maine. Yeah, Rhode Island is the teeny one. Yeah. Okay. Good. Check me out. I know stuff. I've been to America. I had an American girlfriend. Basically, if... yeah. Okay. No, I quite like New England. I went up there once. Who is it? Not Chris. He lives up in Connecticut. So yeah, he popped in earlier, but I don't know if he's still around. He came and he went. But he and his wife live up in Connecticut, I think. Yeah, he's making a game called Hot Tropic, which is like about staying out the sun. Oh, Cape Cod, I've heard of that. Yeah. Boston, Massachusetts. What? I don't think I need this. I think I understand what that all means now. Right. Zor. Big arm-shaped bit. The big guns of America. Sticking out into the ocean. Stretching towards Greenland. It does stretch towards Greenland, doesn't it? Now I'm going to check on a map. USA map! Boink. Boom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, kind of. There's a little... okay, there's a bit more of Canada in the way than I was aware of. Canada getting in the way, as usual. Oh, yeah, Michigan then. Right, yeah. Alright. Michigan. With it. This is my new channel now. If you're watching me, this is what we do. We just look at the map of USA. And we go, that's where Albuquerque is. I never knew that. I know a lot of these things. I kind of know this. It's weird, I don't know. This all kind of makes sense. I didn't know that was where Cincinnati was. If you asked me to point at Cincinnati, I would have had a lot of trouble. Ah, Vermont. I think I would think of Vermont when I was talking about the thin one. Because Rhode Island's really thin. But no, I meant the thin one that's up here, and I think I meant Vermont. Yeah, I did. Between New York and... Yeah, these bad boys. Yeah. Oh, and you're there. Oh, no, it is Rhode Island down there. Oh, I don't know. No, I think I meant this one, but you're right about that one as well. Oh, Maine is big, isn't it? Crikey Moses. And it's got, what, 20 people in it, I imagine. Does it even have a capital city? This is what I love about, like, the new world, is you got very kind of caribou, and it's like, that's where we found some caribou. So we'll call it caribou, because there's caribou here. I mean, it's a fair point. I grew up in a town called Fairford. Probably shouldn't tell you that, doxing myself. Oh, sorry, I've been ignoring the thingy. Right, what have you said? I've heard of, this is GeoViewer. Oh, it's a little guy southwest of this. It's big, but pretty empty. Portland's the actual... Portland is the capital of Rhode Island. Fine. Well, Bangor. I've been to Bangor. We got Bangor in a on the outer forearm. Well, I mean, she's a sensible woman, your sister. I mean, if you're going to be anywhere, you want to be on the outer forearm. Providence. I've heard of Providence. Alright, fine. Alright, well, one day maybe I'll go to Providence. Oh man, I miss the States. It's quite hard to go. When I was younger, it was very easy to get there. Nowadays, I don't know, it just all sounds a bit scary. Like they check your bits and your bobs and your feeds and stuff. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to get there and then be told I can't come in. Scares me, especially since I'm probably a seditious sort living in Thailand. Well, exactly, it's a bit scary. Well, I mean, it's not, honestly, it's not terribly different to the UK. I try to avoid going there as much as I possibly can. It's just a shame because my family live there, but what can you do? Now, I've still got to work out this fractal brownian motion stuff, and now... So I want this to guarantee a number what is between 0 and 1. And I think I probably want to... a couple 10 or so years. Yeah... It's difficult, isn't it? I don't feel dissimilar about the UK. I think when, again, I think you and I are similar enough generation that the world felt there was an optimism in the late 90s that has just been... It does, because I was going to call it FBM. That's how I do the walls. Yeah. I mean, how would I not love the words fractal brownian motion generator? So, I mean, I wasn't going to make that FBMG. I mean, I know I should, but I'm not going to, because I like to remember that I'm using fractal brownian motion. Yeah, baby. I know. Well, I do have a physics degree, in my defense. And it's not swimmy bird. Stop that. Stop it. Because it's not just going to swim. It is a penguin. What is radical? And come on, you'll know this. You will know this. And someone else got this as well. Like, they guessed where this game is going, right? It starts as a Flappy Bird clone, absolutely. But if you were a radical penguin, what would you end up doing? And again, look at the sprite types that I'm using here. Like, I mean, these are mine. I made these myself. They're shitty. But I'm thinking kind of Sonic the Hedgehog sort of vibes for the sort of whole art style. And I'll get someone who's actually professional. I'm going to make all of my own ones as placeholders, so I can give them as just because I want to learn how to do it myself. But It's not. It's not. God damn, I'm not that. My God, do I look that derivative? Maybe I do look that derivative. Don't answer that question. But no, that is not what it's going to do. Come on, it's radical. It's a radical penguin. With 90s vibes. I mean, what else is a radical penguin going to do? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you weren't there. I don't know. Maybe you were too. Maybe Wisconsin was too. I don't know. Maybe you didn't have these sort of opportunities. No, it's going to make a zine. It's going to make a zine, is what it's going to do, and then about 2 years later, it's going to make an e-zine, and it's gonna have a blog, and it's going to be really excited when it works out how to do an RSS feed, and it's going to basically convert from being this to being a sort of day-to-day life simulator of a 17-year-old from the late 90s. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be dating. It's going to be on Am I Hot or Not. It's going to be astonishing. And you know it. No, dude. We're going to be on what's it we're going to be on? You know, it's going to start every conversation with A/S/L. And it's on, what was it called? Was it Apple Online? No, but that was the thing. There was another one. You know what I mean. God, I used to be on it the whole time. I can't remember the name of it anymore. And it's going to get very excited about the fact that there's a binaries.girlfriend. Binaries. Jesus, I'm showing my age and also my inclinations. But yeah, anyway, I'll shut up. So, I plead the fifth. No, sir. Look, you see, look, this is a fun game. Look, I can even do it while talking to you. 16F Florida. Oh, well, you could be in my top 8. Oh, it was such a good time. You see, it felt positive. We were meeting people from all over the world, and we wanted to meet people from all over the world. Do you remember? Maybe that's it. Friendster. Yeah, did you want to follow my MySpace? Actually, even that was later. Oh, God, crazy. But I think that's the thing, is it felt positive. We were positive. I mean, it was exciting to meet people from all over the world. And now, suddenly, now that we know that the rest of the world is just as shit as where we're from, we're like, well, at least I understand my shit, so everyone else can fuck off. Excuse my language. But that seems to be, like, it seems, I don't know, like, this is just how society evolves, I suppose. And I suppose I should be grateful, at least for a while, I lived in a period where it actually seems pretty cool. Oh man, so you were literally like what's it? Not Dexter Fletcher, he's the English person. Matthew Broderick. Yeah, you were Matthew Broderick. Were you like freaking your phone lines? I did some freaking when I was younger. Yeah, War Games, exactly. Matthew Broderick and War Games, exactly. Yeah. God, what a film. What a film. Well, we did it differently, but in the UK. But yes, absolutely. Oh, good times. IBM. Oh no, yeah, no. I got through my entire payphones. Exactly. I never rang anyone because we didn't have mobile phones in those days. So like, I was just free payphones through and through. Float with. Well, I don't know. Why can't you be a 01F? That seems unnecessary. I don't know what I want to start with and then end with, but whatever, I don't care. Oh, well, I've never thought about that before. I wonder if it's a coincidence that the phone boxes in the UK were red. I mean, all of them. All phone boxes in the UK in those days were red. It wasn't a choice, it was a fact. They were all owned by the same company, which was national company, not privatized. And they were all red. And that's never occurred to me before. Yeah, no, I remember. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Oh, yeah, I didn't think, yeah, sorry. Yeah, now you recontextualize it. Because what we did, like, because I learnt all this before we even had the internet. So when I was about 13, the internet literally didn't exist. And what we used to do is, with a phone box, you could get really light fishing thread and use super glue. And you would tie the super glue, well, naturally. And you would tie the fishing thread around the super glue, with super glue onto a 10 pence, so like a 10-cent coin. Like a dime, basically, but they're shaped differently, but the same sort of thing. And you'd pop it in, and then you would hold it there with your thumb, and then the thing would bloop, and then bloop, and it would come back, and you'd be like, yeah, it gave it a wiggle, and you'd get more money. And I mean, like we were 13, and we worked this stuff out. And so you could just literally sit there with your thumb on the thing, on your piece of thing. It wouldn't come back out again, sadly, so you then would lose it. Oh, did they? That's interesting. God, did they really? No, I don't think they ever did that in the UK. Not that I recall. I was definitely still doing that by the time I was 13 or 14, which would have been 92. Oh, interesting. Maybe we were just too parochial in the UK. Not enough people were. I think phreaking became a bit of a thing in the States. It was like a kind of thing to do. Whereas I didn't really know anyone else who was doing it. Oh, did they not? So lots of free chocky. Nice. Yes, I suppose. Free chocky chocks. Nice. Well, I think I'd rather have that, frankly. Yeah. Oh, you're making me feel terribly nostalgic. What's surge vending machines? I don't even know what you're talking about. Surge vending machine. Oh, wow. Wow. What? Was that like... What? Was that like a Red Bull thing? What the fuck's Surge? What? It's an energy drink? Surge on the name of blah blah blah. Huh, murder, death, kill. Huh. I have never even heard of that. Ugh. I mean, I can only imagine. Oh, wow. Those are all very good for you. Wow, those are all bad for you. Literally everything in that is bad for you. I love that. That's all bad for you. Oh dear. So that's the most American thing I've ever seen. Oh dear, love it. Well, I don't know, yucca extract maybe, but this line is just like, nope. Now you shall die. Other than the water. Water's alright. Wow. That's charming. That is charming. Gosh, how exciting. I wish I'd tried that. Yeah, exactly. Painfully sugary. You're absolutely. Well, yeah, I thought I was daring enough. Just a normal Coca-Cola. God almighty. God, I'm glad I've heard of Surge. I want to try that now. I wonder if I can get it in Thailand. You can get most things here if you have enough money. Oh, god damn. You see, once again I've been derailed by Americans. I've really only been. What time is it? 2:45. Oh yeah. No, I never tried Jolt either. I think. Honestly, I've tried like Mountain Dew, and there's another one, Sunny Delight. Oh God, Sunny Delight. Ugh. Because I just saw so many adverts for it when I was over in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s. So I was like, oh, I got to try this. Ugh. But other than those two, I've never really had this experience of like American, you know, like sugary excess. And actually, most of my experience of the States, culinarily, has been quite positive. I like the first ever the aftertaste. I literally, I'm feeling it right now. I've got it right there. That sort of, and it's like weirdly somehow all that sugar becomes bitter. I mean, how that works is entirely beyond me. But yeah, that like, and so then you have more of it to make the bitterness go away. Ugh. But Yuengling, which was a Yuengling and Sam Adams, which I think even still exist, but they were the first two kind of microbrewery style beers I ever had. And before that, I'd only drunk big business shitty beers, even in the UK, and maybe some real ales. But like for kind of easy drinking, nice and cool lagers. Oh, is Yuengling still a thing? Because I mean, I haven't been back to the States in 25 years maybe. So, well, I mean, I have no idea. That now Sam Adams has about 7 different flavors, doesn't it? There used to just be one in their original brewery, and it wasn't very big. I think it's Yuengling I generally bought though. I remember it was like, did it have a tree on it? God, why I remember that is entirely me on me. Now I'm gonna actually have to check. God, it's been so long since I drank Yuengling. Yuengling. Oh no, this nonsense. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. And Eagle Brewery. Sam Adams just has Sam Adams on it. I remember that. So yeah, I think Sam Adams is probably now considered a bit basic bitch, but in those days it was cool, man. Yeah, this bad boy. I love the fact that the beer comes above the actual guy. Oh, official beer, the Red Sox. Oh yeah, no, it must be shit. God, really? Oh, well, you see, that's typically American as well. No, there was none of these. It was the Boston Lager. That was it. Oh yeah, who wants? No one wants easier drinking. No. No, it wasn't any of this. It was just the Boston Lager. It was good stuff. Oh, Massachusetts. No, that's Cambridge. Oh, it's good times. Good times. Oh, weirdly, my girlfriend used to live in Lehigh Valley. So actually I know that there's a nice park running through that, isn't there? Yeah. Huh, that's interesting. Is that Walden as in Walden Pond? Oh my god, it better not be. Sorry, I've completely got... Sneak, I just don't like how it tastes. Well, I don't know, yeah, not... I'm not, you know... I haven't tried in 25 years. That is as in Walden Pond by Thoreau, yeah? Yeah. Are you kidding me? I had no idea it was so near the... Oh my god, I went there so many times and I never even went there. Oh, that's really distressing. Now I'm sad. That is my sad face. Well, now I've been completely derailed. Boop. Maps, Google Maps. Boink. Walden, Philadelphia. No, Pennsylvania. Well, no, in Pennsylvania, you dick wobbler. No, I want the bloody town. Walden Town, Pennsylvania. It's called Pennsylvania, isn't it? I'm not being stupid. Walden, Pennsylvania. Why are you being difficult? You're really upsetting me. Oh, no, that is it? Am I being dumb now? No, it isn't. It's over here. I know where it is. It's right around over here. No? No, maybe I'm being dumb. Walden! Oh, is it in New York? Oh, is it? Oh, alright, fine. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm so confused. What? What did I just look at then? No, what was I looking at? What did I just type in? Sam Adams. Then I went here. And then I went over here. And then I clicked on a map. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? How did I even get there? No, not that Sam Adams, the beer, you fart. Anger. Then I typed on Lee Valley. Yeah, Lee Valley, Pennsylvania. Lee Valley, Pennsylvania. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is how I got there. Right, Google Maps. This is important to me now because I'm not going insane. So this is a different Walden, is it? Oh man, that saddens me. Let's just say the Lehigh River, that'll do. Oh, I spent many a happy day wandering around there, I did. Okay, that's higher than Pennsylvania. Okay, so I'm being dumb. Oh, the Lehigh Valley goes all the way up there, does it? Oh, fuck! That's a big... Oh, God, you guys know how to do a valley in your fucking country. Fuck. But yeah, Walden is still down here, according to that map. So where the hell are we now? West Virginia? Oh, I'm so confused. Right, anyway, I've been completely and utterly derailed by your nonsense. Maybe there was just some guy called Walden and everyone was really into naming places after him. But I do want to know which that Walden is now, just because... Not that I have a problem! Walden. Oh, God, don't take me to it. Oh, you're so annoying. Fuck it. I'm not in England. If I wanted to be in England, I'd be in England. Oh, whatever. I've had enough of that game. Void Kitten. Meow, meow, meow? Yeah, no, I'm with you now that it shows more than it shows the entire Appalachian Mountains. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm doing very well, Void Kitten. How are you doing? You've freaked me out because I have a very, very, very good friend called Kitten. Oh, you're drunk. Oh God, I'm drunky too. Well, I'm not that drunky. I could be more drunky. Hey, Yoi. But so yeah, but like my kitten wasn't born in 1969. You're doing good? There's a question mark in there. Are you doing good? Be honest. Thanks for asking. Where are you, Void Kitten? If you've been drinking, and again, absolutely no judgment. At 3 a.m. in the morning here, and I'm considering having another beer. So absolutely no judgment, and I'm meant to be programming. But you have joined me at an extremely inopportune moment because I do have to go to the loo. You don't drink? What? How do you... Wow. How do you deal with the horrors of day-to-day life? Because, I mean, all I'm saying is it works for me. I return. Weed's legal here, no need for liquor. Ah, well. Sadly, weed is also legal here, actually. But I've got very screwed lungs. This is pretty. That's very pretty. That looks like New Zealand. Where is that? Oh, the Matterhorn. Is it? Oh, that's cool. There's no way you wash your hands. I didn't, but I also didn't piss on my fingers. Le ma pa pa pow, le pa 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 pow. By the way, I do stream daily. Absolutely. Well, more or less every day. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's the trick. The trick to not washing your hands is not pissing on your fingers. Sorry. Sorry, welcome Void Kitting to our extremely erudite and sensible chat. This is how we roll on Drunk Old Man Making Games. Sometimes I do some coding, but not today. My dingus is 100% clean. I am not 50 plus, thank you Void Kitten. I'm 50 minus minus. By which I mean I'm 48. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? What the hell's going on? My computer seems to have had a complete nervous breakdown. Now I'm just playing my game because, I mean, if I'm going to chat, I may as well play my game at the same time. 50 plus. Oh, I'm definitely 50 plus kilos. Absolutamente. I think the trick to being nearly a half century is to, well, I mean, I think the trick is to not being. Ah. All right, this is interesting. I'm wondering if this could actually be a game mechanic. Actually, it'd be quite interesting to kind of have a sort of, I don't know, something that maybe the more time you spend inside the thing, like it could be a bonus thing, but you kind of get with a charge, you kind of get some sort of a reward for charging up being extra duper super duper dupes inside it. I think oh, my physics is slightly off though, God, annoyingly. I mean, I'm good at maths and I'm good at physics, but there's a limit. Anyway, well, we'll see about that. But am I an artist? I think artist would be a strong claim. I'd like to make it very clear that I have made I've made my penguin here. Where's my penguin? Where's the actual thing on the penguin? So look, I made that. I did that. And that was my first ever sprite. So I think we can all agree that, I mean, it could be worse. But I'm not natural. And if you'd like to see my second ever sprite, then indeed, feel free to check out my fish. Here's my fish. And, no. And here's my second ever sprite. So that's a fish. Him he is chonky. Ah, do you, Void Kitten? I knew there was an ulterior motive. Well, Void Kitten, I would love to see, but you're about 6 months early. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make. So what my plan is, because genuinely I do want to. I am going to pay someone to make decent art at some point, and I also appreciate your hustle, but I'm going to make all the art myself. And then I'm not in this for the twitchy nonsense. I don't care. Like, I do it because I like to talk to people while I'm working. But, like, I don't care if I become huge in any way. Then what I'm going to do is, once I've done all this myself, because I want to do the art, even though it'll be shit, I'm going to make the art myself, and then I'm going to actually outsource it so that when I know exactly what I want everything to be, the sizes and the stuff, I can say, right, this is a fish. I want this to look like a fish, and it's going to be 32 by 32 with, you know, alpha and all that kind of crap. And then they'll make decent stuff and put animations on it and all kind of crap. Because at the moment, obviously, Mr. Penguin here has no animation, but I don't need animation because I'm developing. But at some point, absolutely, I am going to want someone. So, feel free to spam the shit out of me, and I will. But I'm not a quick sell. You're gonna be waiting at least, I'd say, 3 to 6 months before I'm at the stage where I'm like. And this isn't going to be a big game, so I mean, like, it's just a small little thing. But I mean, I know realistically, as a solo dev, it's going to take 3 to 6 months minimum. So that's where we are. I've not got Discord. I'm very much not set up. I'm just doing the whole thing. I'm doing some Twitch. I mean, I don't really know what to say. Like, if you've got maybe get yourself a. I mean, do you have a customer management thingy? Because I'm from kind of corporate background, but maybe you should get yourself a thing. Put me in as a kind of warmish lead. And then check back in with me in 3 to 6 months. Realistically. What, a Discord? Dude, I have no idea how to set up a Discord. Like, look at me. Like, do you know how long it took me to set up Twitch? Alright, well, whatever. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what Discord is. I mean, can I talk to people on Discord? Is that a thing? Why would I have a Discord? It seems even more complicated. Afraid not. Absolutely nothing. I can give you my email. I'll message it to you if you want. But I mean, like, again, I only really use it because I've got a real life. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you should get a Salesforce CRM. Exactly. Goes completely right, and that's exactly what I would do as well, because, like, you know, well, yeah, I'll send it to you personally if you want. I can whisper it to you, I think. Boink. Okay, got it. Says here. Oh, I can't ping you because you've got whispers blocked apparently from strangers. Yeah, no, I understand all that, but I mean, I don't want to manage it, you know, at the end of the day. What an absolute bunch of arse. Sorry. I mean, like, as I say, no, Discord, I don't want, I will at some point, but, like, I mean, I'm already, like, well, exactly, that's the problem. Like, I don't want to have more things that I then feel guilty about ignoring. Like, I just, you know, I'm not going to set up a Discord at this stage. I'm too old. I'm too old. There's already too much stuff I feel bad for neglecting. Like, I'm not even doing the fucking coding now. I've been distracted by you nonsenses. What am I doing? But Void Kitten. No, Void Kitten, I can't send you something. I want to whisper it to you. I'm not going to put it in my main chat. So I want to whisper it to you, but apparently you are not set up for receiving whispers. I'm not going to get the AI to code. Because then the thing is, it's all very well getting the AI to code, but at some point it doesn't work and you've got absolutely no idea what's going on. And it's too complicated for the AI. And then the next thing you know, you have to pay £1 million to get the next level of context up so that it can actually have it all in its head. Nah, it's a false economy. I'm trying to whisper you, Void Kitten. I've literally just tried. I went whisper, and it says here, I've blocked whispers from strangers. Oh no, you've now changed it. Okay. Hey, there we go. Right, I am. Well, it's not particularly complicated. I mean, don't tell anyone. I mean, it's not the shortest email of all time. There we go. Boosh. I mean, to be fair, I think more or less anyone could just paste the error back in. Yes, exactly. Oh my god, it's so annoying. That's what my CEO says. Yeah. She's like, well, just paste the error in. I'm like, oh yeah, that works, is it? He's like, yeah, it always works for me. And I'm like, yeah, that's because your error is you're stupid. Turn your computer on. Anyway, don't get me angry. Don't get me angry. It's okay. It does work for a lot of things. I will give you that. It does work for a lot of things. But I think something as complicated as your own code, it works very well for I have found that it has worked very well for things like setting up infrastructure. I have found that I love using Claude for infrastructure. I will admit to that. That is, well, it's my mail. Absolutely, it's my mail, but it's not my personal one. But I mean, like, I do read it. But, like, no, I mean, I've got a personal one. You know, I mean, that would be an odd name for a Gmail, I think. Like, if my mum had to write that to me. Dear John Coldman making games, I'm divorcing your stepfather. Too dark? Too soon? My mother would never divorce my stepfather. Yes, please do, Void. Absolutely. Void Kitten 69. And what sort of stuff do you do? Well, come on, Ghost. That's just mean. Did I just say that out loud? Oh, I bloody did. You see, I'll be doxxed before the end of time. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. I don't know. I try to keep my life separate, but at the end of the day, who gives a shit? I mean, no one really gives a fuck. Everyone's got so much information out there anymore that I'm just noise. Well, I did just say it out loud. I mean, to be fair. That's the full email address for anyone who wants to, you know, but you can work out. I think your email address is. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with that. No, look, stop it. I'm trying to do some sodding work. No, there's no dots. What I sent you, Void, is correct. I was dicking around with Ghost. Well, I sent you in the Whisper is my actual email address. I mean, you can send me right now if you want. I'll ping you back just to make sure, because I am a bit out there, has to be said. But I mean, as I said, it will be... Oh, well, Void, you're now following me? I'm just checking my now thing. Yeah, so... Oh, thank you for following me, Void. That's very good of you. I don't know why I get told when some people are following me and not others, but whatever. They're allowed star in emails. No, the star is a representation of my anus. Oh. You should do what? What? I'm so confused now. God, I'm gonna have you all spamming my very, very boring... Oh, I've sent myself a message. I should probably... Oh, I forgot I'd sent myself that message. That was organised of me. Right. Important and unread. There we go. Look at me go. Fuenus. Oh, Fuenuska. I think that's Japanese, isn't it? Oh, Fuenuska desu. Oh, Fuenuska desu you. Drunk of Fuenuska desu. I am gonna get cancelled. Like, that's just a Japanese accent. I can't help it. I'm not being rude. It's just Japanese accent. I know people who speak like that. I don't mean it badly. I know I'm the wrong thingy. It's so hard. It's so hard. I know. It's called katakana. You don't have to tell me. I know. I'm not some, like, buttfuck nowhereist. Can I delete the chat of my mail? No, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. People can do whatever they like. I mean, what are they going to do? Send me annoying emails? I mean, I get a billion annoying emails already. There's only 4 of us on here. It's alright, but thank you, Void Kitten. That's very kind of you to think of it, but I don't really care. I'm quite, resilient. And also, that mail's got nothing to do with my real life, so I can throw it away anytime, really, if it does get somehow compromised. No, I'm quite anal about my kind of data hygiene, so everything's separated. I've got at least 20 different email addresses, at least, so. But it does mean that you don't get, cross-contamination. But it keeps saying this, and I still don't know how to do it. Ah, okay. Oh, I have so much spam already. Ghost, I mean, I'm actually now going to follow you and see if you've actually got more than 1 follower. What have you got? Following since now. I mean, you're certainly annoying. Ghost in the net. Oh, please don't tell me you have got lots of followers. I'll be so annoyed. 117 followers. Well, it's more than me, certainly. East Coast near Boston. Well, where are your videos, Ghost? Just hanging around making trouble. You're just a troublemaker, that's what you are. Ghost in the net, troublemaker, I tell you. I've got to send you followers only chat. Oh my god, wow. Oh, can I call you Gitten? I'm going to call you Gitten from now on. I play very much, so we play with much. I love all the genres from extremely hard banging techno and hardcore just down to less banging techno. No, I'm sorry, I'm joking. Nintendo blah 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 blah. I use all kind of stuff, bibble bobble bibble bobble, numbers, words that I don't care about or understand. Oh, is Cape Cod not an island? I mean, if it's got a river from one side to another, a canal, it's an island. I'm with you. Pong. Well, Ghost in the Net. God, your bio is better than mine. I need a better bio. I don't know if I do on this account. Well, I have 107 kick well. Sure, well exactly, that's my feeling on the subject. I mean, it's an island if it's surrounded by water. And that doesn't include bridges. I mean, obviously bridges aren't water, but, it's also a bridge. So if, like, everything made by humans suddenly disappeared, if you'd have to swim, then you're an island. Aw, Void Kitten. Well, thank you, Void Kitten, for coming and going. And I would love to use you? That's not what I meant. I'd love to, but, no, seriously. I would like to, if you're still here, I'd like to see your stuff. But as I say, it'll be about 6 months, I think, before I'm actually at that sort of stage. Because for me, art comes last, I'm afraid. I mean, I want placeholder stuff, as you can see with my beautiful penguin and my beautiful fish. But no. I think the good-looking stuff comes when I've actually realised my game isn't shit and I can actually afford to pay someone to do some work for me. 'Cause I'm just a fool, I'm a fool in love. Ah, yeah. God, my neighbours must hate me. Right. So, look. Ghost in the Net, you've deeply distracted me. Fwanuska. You type very quickly, Ghost in the Net. It's slightly alarming. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9. Oh. Oh. I mean, that was like 12 seconds. I mean, the lag's 12 seconds. No shit, 200 words per minute. Yeah, I was going to say, the lag's 12 seconds. And then you seem to type more or less immediately in response to whatever nonsense I'm waffling about. Of which, let's be sure, there is a fair amount. Now look, this height multiplier business seems to be a poor man's version of... Is it? If I wave here, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 4. Oh wow, I'm getting 14 seconds on mine. On this, on my phone, I'm getting 14 seconds. Oh my god, and then like another 5 seconds behind on my TV. Oh well, whatever. Possibly, because it probably goes to some US servers. Yeah, I mean, I imagine Twitch's servers are in US, and then it has to come back all the way back out here again. Not to mention the fact that I'm going via the UK in an effort to get English-speaking viewers. Not that I really actually, I mean, as I said, I don't really know why I bother. But, you know, otherwise I just get a whole bunch of Thai viewers who just get completely confused by whatever the hell I'm talking about. Although, to be fair, I suspect most of my English viewers get confused by whatever the hell I'm talking about. So, what am I doing? Apparently, I've noticed that when I put my VPN to UK, I get more American and European, including UK. And when I don't, it's almost exclusively Australian and Thai viewers. I mean, I haven't done science on it, but that's my anecdotal evidence for the day. So I thought it may as well be worth doing it. I mean, I can't. It didn't seem to affect my latency that much. But maybe it could actually be this that's latent now. I might actually try turn this off and on again on my phone, because I watch myself on the phone because. Hello, I was going to say because. That often gets buggered up, but actually weirdly it isn't. I haven't had to reconnect for a while. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Anyway, not terribly interesting, really, if I'm honest. But here we find ourselves. Oh dear. God, I'm knackered. Right, I think I may have to be realistic about the fact that it could be approaching bedtime. But now I'm just going to do another thingy test. 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. You know. So my phone was slow as well, which probably wasn't helping. Anyway. Oh, I couldn't agree more. That's weird. Huh. Oh, penicillin. Huh. Who knew? Where did you study? Did you study in Wisconsin? Why are you so, I don't know, clever? I'm still talking to ghosts, incidentally, but I mean, this is a question for everyone who's watching my stream, because anyone watching my stream is obviously big brain. Big brain. This is a big brain stream for big brain people. Yeah, alright. I mean, it's better than doing a lot of drugs and watching Adventure Time, which is what I did in my 30s. So, I mean, yeah, why not? I'll take that. I mean, as your excellent forebear, God, you've really been around. Who was it? Mark Twain. Oh, was it really? Gosh, it must have been very different in those days. Were there any kind of game engines in those days, or were you doing it all from scratch, sort of thing? Yeah. Oh dear, excuse me. No, Mark Twain. What did he say? I've never let my schooling get in the way of my education. He was a wise man. I just like the word lacunarity. I'm gonna have to look it up. No, it's definitely reached the stage of the evening where I've perceived. I actually started quite quickly. Oh my god. Ooh. Textual heterogeneity. Oh, what it is, exactly. Benoit Mandelbrot, so it is fractal. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, knackered. Well, what happens if you use a non-integer number for lacunarity? No, that's lacrimosa. So lacrimose is which is spelt boop, 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 boop. Lacrimosal, I think would be the yeah, no, different. So really, Unreal did exist for sticking around with Unreal Tournament. My God, I played a lot of Unreal. Yeah, lacrimose, I think means tear. Yeah, like something that will make you cry. I like words. I've done a lot of words in my life. Is it lacrimose? I'd like to. I'm going to check now. Having said that it was that. Yeah, it is. Come on, you dick. No. Yeah. Well, there we go. I know some things. Doesn't help me with coding. Right, I see. Oh, I see. So Unreal has always come from a more sort of like 3D sort of. Unreal was built on. Was Unreal? No. Counter-Strike and Unreal Tournament. They were both built on the Unreal Engine, were they? And then Valve did. Is Valve related to Unreal? Yeah, no, I played a lot of Unreal Tournament. My God, I played a lot of Unreal Tournament. It was on the Source Engine. Okay, right. Well, there you go. See, I'm relatively. Yeah. Valve isn't Unreal, is Epic. Yeah, alright, fine. Well, I have my moments of knowing some things. I mean, I'm better at words than I am at game engines. Oh yeah, no, I'm confused because it was what's it? Yeah, no, it's yeah, obviously I'm being stupid. Portal was on Unreal, yeah. Right. Anyway, look, this is all fascinating, but I've got to go to bed. I think it's become clear that I am not going to achieve anything more. Predominantly because Ghost is deeply, deeply distracting. But also, which I appreciate enormously, and I wouldn't have any other way, just to clarify. But also, I think I am a bit too tired to try to diagnose why my Perlin noise amplitude isn't going through and it needs to be multiplied by this number and all sorts of other things that I don't really understand. And actually, can I be bothered? No, I can't. But I do need to work it out at some point, because otherwise it'll come and bite me on the arse. Not one for non-consensual arse biting. Consensual arse biting? Absolutely. Bite me on my consensual arse any day of the week. But not my non-consensual arse. I'm an idiot. This should be a thing as well. Right, fine. Oh, and that could deal with the height. Aha! So this would be... Okay, fine. This needs to be... It's just literally occurred to me at this moment. Sorry, to do... Make the below line a vector... what's it? A point generator. A point generator that can take a tunnel seed, and then I can reuse that. Yes, excellent, fine, good. Right, I've set myself some messages. I've decided that's not necessary, but that's a different matter. I don't think I need to. I don't care if any of that actually dies. Right. Well, team. That's odd. Oh, that's very odd. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's upsetting my brain a lot. Oh, I like that so much. I love the art style as well. Who's Beat Cleaver? That's cool. I want to go to Beat Cleaver's channel now. I want to do that. How do people... What? So people can... What? What? So what? I just have to follow Beat Cleaver and then I can use their cool little thingy bobbies. Beat Cleaver's got some bloody what's-its. What are you doing, Beat Cleaver? Oh, Beat Cleaver's now offline. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, I'll be checking out Beat Cleaver later. Oh, he's got so many bits and bobs. I want bits and bobs. Oh. Oh. Well, thank you, Ghost. You've... what have you done? What? People pay to subscribe to people? I don't understand. Why would I... What? Oh, I see. I subscribe and then I... Oh, I subscribe to his thingy. Oh, that's clever. What? Are you kidding? And this is like merch for... Wow, we do live in the future. We absolutely live in the future. I don't know how to make this go away, though. Thank you, Beat Cleaver. Go get your mail. Alright. Whoa. Wow. Well, you know, one day I'll set up a subscription. But until that time, maybe you can pay for me to pay Kitten to make my what's it. Anyway, maybe I should set up a thingy at some point. I don't know if people do that as well. I can't do big amounts. Yeah. Man, we live in the future. It's crazy. I'm so parochial. Like, I'm literally just doing this. I mean, I'm not really. I like talking to people and I enjoy the fact because I get lonely. Can I? Well, I mean, I'm only what 11 followers off apparently, which is like nowhere near. I had no idea that people would engage with this nonsense at all. Frankly, bit subscriptions. Oh, I see. So I need to get up to 25 and then I can do subscriptions. Well, I might look into it, but I mean, realistically, I'm just in it for the lols. I just want to chat to people while coding because I get bored otherwise. Do they? It's all very well set up then. I should probably get Discord as well at some point, I suppose. Alright. Oh, I suppose because DJ... Yeah, I suppose because that's the kind of live performance. Huh, interesting. Right, well... I mean, probably not this game. But I mean, at some point, maybe in 2 years, once I actually make something that isn't rubbish. But I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's terrible, but you know what I mean. Like, this is definitely kind of first game collection, isn't it? Let's be clear. Let me be clear. God, I hate it when people say that. This used to have a thingy on it, but now it's disappeared. Anyway, Swimmy Bird version 2.0. It's not called Swimmy Bird. It's called Radical Penguin. And I will thank you when you're telling your friends about it to use its, its canonical name. Swimmy Bird. Is there a game called Swimmy Bird? Are you actually not taking the piss? Oh, you're making my... Okay, no, fine. With you. There better not be a Swimmy Bird game. I bet there is. You still haven't worked out what the actual big thing is, Swimmy Bird. I know, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Right. Well, so this is Swimmy Bird version 1. Yeah, I'm with you now. Swimmy Bird 2.0. But no, you're going to be laughing on the other side of your face when you see how cool this is. And by cool, I mean radical. Because it's going to be radical, man. Like, look, I'm going to look, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. It's not going to surf. Like, what was the most radical thing you could do in the 90s? Yes! Yes, Ghost! It's going to get on land and it's going to skateboard. And then you're going to laugh on the other side of your face when it's pulling off some gnarly kickflips. It's going to be swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. It's like land surfing, but on wheels. It's also going to surf on its belly. Because that's what penguins do. So first, you're going to get up onto the land, and then you're going to like do like Sonic-ish stuff on your tummy on the ice there. And then after you pick up, it's going to be a roguelite as well, so you can pick up things, and eventually you're going to get yourself a skateboard. And then, big bam belly, go bounce. Exactamundo do the Rooney. And then it's going to be able to do pull-off kickflips and stuff like that. It's going to be epic. And just to make it the most radical penguin you've ever seen, spoiler alert, it's going to have sunglasses. Obviously. And it will need music, that's all I'm saying. You know. Oh, bird persons. Well, I mean, it's a game about a penguin. So there's going to be lots of fish. And it might have I mean, there's a storyline to it as well, which I'm kind of developing in my house. In my health? In my health? Or my horse? In my house? I don't know any other birds other than the cormorant that fly both above and underwater. Oh my god, maybe I should make radical cormorant. It is a cormorant, isn't it? Cormorant? I think it is. Yeah, cormorants swim underwater as well. Yeah. I mean, it could be radical shag, but that would be too funny. What? Who hates a cormorant? No one hates a cormorant. What's wrong with you? Pervert. Cormorant's a beautiful bird. Who regards it as a nuisance? No. They swim underwater almost as well as penguins. Oh, fuck! Ghost, that is such a good idea. It didn't occur to me there could be different penguins, like with different skills. Like, so some of them are more like tanky, and some of them are more Dude, there's going to be penguin upgrades. I mean, this is going to be the best game of all time. That's such a fun idea. You're quite right. No, I think I do want them all to be penguins, but different species of penguin. That is a gangster idea. Oh my god, you could start. Yeah. Oh, that's such a fun idea. Okay, no, I like that. I'm sticking with that. What, you literally just went and looked up a Google... That's cheating. I thought you knew all those penguins off by heart. I was impressed for a moment. I thought, there's a man who knows his penguins. If there's one thing that impresses me, it's a man who knows his penguins. I know one of the editors of, like one of the main editors of Wikipedia. She lives in Bangkok. She's a weird fish, but my god, she knows everything. It's crazy what she knows. Madness. Anyway. Yeah, I know about Humboldt. Didn't know about the Magellanic or Galapagos penguins. Or the Humboldt or Snares crested. Well, they're some of my favourite penguins. I mean, if I was a penguin, I think I immediately... No. Kitten never even sent me a... She never even sent me... Or they never even sent me a thingy. I'm rather sad about that. Fjordland sounds like it's in the north. I thought they were entirely a southern thing, penguins. My favourite penguin I ever saw was in, because obviously, lots of penguins. It was in New Zealand. There's a New Zealand penguin. Is that the... Yeah, that was the little blue penguin, I think, yeah. Korora. No, it was cute. Where was I? I was in Dunedin, so it would have been Pilot's Beach. Yeah, Little Blues, I think. Aww. Fun times. Aww, penguins! Love penguins. Right, look, stop putting me off. You're a macaroni penguin. Right, look, stop being a macaroni penguin. I'm going to bed. And I will be back tomorrow. Will I? Yes, I will. Right, well, go, because I've got to go to sleep, you noo-noo. Right, well, I hope you get your mail. Which, you have to go to the post office to get your mail. That's the most American thing I've ever heard. Right, bye. And everyone else, I will be seeing you.